One bell for the bride, two for the ground. They rang the third before I made a sound. 22 years old in a borrowed lace veil, whole town in the pews, and not one of them spoke. He said, stand right there while I go get the ring. I stood there so long that the daylight broke. I heard shovels before I heard the engine turn, heard my own name go quiet in his mouth. They wrote me down as a girl who ran off, and every one of them knew which way I went. But dirt ain't a door and it don't stay shut, and a whisper ain't a chain on me. They buried me in my wedding dress, said a prayer over it and called it a rest. Well, the ground gives back what the ground can't keep. I kept the dress, I didn't keep the peace. They buried me in my wedding dress, 60 pairs of hands and not one confessed. So count the bells and count me in. I came up where I've been. Found my ring in the pocket of his Sunday coat, found the invitation still stacked in the hall. 200 names on a list of who watched, 200 people who won't take my call. He said, stand right there, so I stood right back. Same house, same dress, 3 years of clay. The organ quit halfway through the second row, and nobody in that church knew what to say. 'Cause dirt ain't a door and it don't stay shut, and a whisper ain't a chain on me. They buried me in my wedding dress, said a prayer over it and called it a rest. Well, the ground gives back what the ground can't keep. I kept the dress, I didn't keep the peace. They buried me in my wedding dress, 60 pairs of hands and not one confessed. So count the bells and count me in. I came up where I've been. You sat in a pew, you held the hymnal, you watched him lie and you sang the next verse. I'm not here to burn it, I'm here to be seen. Look at the hymn, that's your dirt too. Woo! Bring it! Woo! They buried me in my wedding dress, said a prayer over it and called it a rest. Well, the ground gives back what the ground can't keep. I wore it back, I didn't keep the peace. They buried me in my wedding dress, 60 pairs of hands and not one confessed. So count the bells and count me in. I came up where I've been. One bell for the bride, two for the ground, third one's mine.